This is normally what my property looks like. It's pristine, it's an oasis by the water, but then this happens. And as winter set in and trash started to accumulate, just stuff is everywhere. Alright, welcome to the homestead. We are doing some work today. I've been working over in the chicken coop a little bit, trying to get some things done. But I don't know, I've been looking around the yard and it just looks disgusting. Like, there's stuff everywhere. The trash is getting unruly. Chicken coop was nasty, and just things have become a lot more work and a lot more maintenance than I thought they would be. So that is going to get cleaned up eventually as things melt. A lot of it's trash and recyclables that need to go. But this was what I was working on today. I ripped out the innards of the chicken coop, fixing things up for bunnies. Got to get a few more supplies and stuff like that. But right now, what I'm going to do is fix this guy. This was a tarp building I bought in the fall, put it up in a rainstorm, and it really didn't hold up, as you can kind of see there. It needs to, I think I'm just going to take it apart, throw this out. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into, I'll turn this into my greenhouse. I've got actually that blue tube you may have seen there is a big sheet of plastic, just a big one that I'm going to use to put over top of this. Hopefully turn it into a greenhouse. So let's see how we do.
Looking at me, cause I'm no longer gonna be your thing. Just a girl on your arm, fell for your charm. Ring the alarm, cause I'm running free. 4, 5, 6 miles away from your tricks, and I'm not gonna be your quick fix.
It's mostly cleaned out now, except for a few things. A jacket that I apparently forgot last fall is now filled with chicken crap and frozen to the ground. Bunny cage, which is also frozen to the ground. So we're gonna see what we can do. I'll have to go grab a knife to open the plastic and see if I can set this up and not shred it on that little bunny cage. I was just gonna leave this alone, but I really don't want it to cut up my plastic. It's expensive plastic. Come on! Okay. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, we scratched the door. What happens? This is actually pretty cool. What it looks like is that it's about an 8 foot and an 8 foot seam together-ish. So it's just one big piece of plastic that now needs to go over that I'm now realizing has a bunch of exposed bolts and crap that I don't want to shred my plastic, which is an issue. My issue in large part seems to be the barbecue. I was hoping I could get away without moving it just because it's a pain, it's in the way, and it's heavy, but it has sharp stainless steel corners on it that I'm just worried keeps getting caught on it, and I don't want it to puncture my plastic. But I can already tell the sun is amplified under here. It's nice and warm. I'm excited. I think once I get this up today, hopefully this will melt everything underneath. I can till the ground and put some tables in, start planting some stuff, get some seeds in the ground. Not in the ground, in planters. get all my junk out of my basement, which I'll show you later. Okay, so I'm kind of making this up as I go along. I have a couple of ideas in my head, but I'm not really sure how I want to execute them. What I would like to do, or the original plan when I bought this, was to pigtail it on either end. So basically it'd be pulled to one end tight and then pulled to this end tight, and that's how much plastic I got. However, I do have another frame, a slightly different shape, but another frame that's just down the way that I could extend it because I got plenty left, and I could use the existing, or what's left anyway, of the ends of this. I guess I couldn't use it on the other end, but I could use the existing front from the original tarp building. I don't know. Still trying to decide. And then just block off the back, put a door maybe in the back, and then that way the front is like a big ventilation. I don't know. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I should bring that frame up. This is the frame that I was talking about here. I think eventually I'll probably weld this to the other one, but at least to start, I can bring these pieces up and piece it together, hopefully. I think that'll work, won't it? I don't know, I guess we'll find out. What?
Rewind selector.
There we go.
Rewind selector. Rewind selector.
Whoa! Okay.
Rewind selector. Rewind selector. Rewind selector.
Hey, mind giving me a hand for a sec? Pull that in just a smidge at the bottom. There we go. Perfect. Alright, just a little taller and wider. Okay, so the temporary solution, the frame, the frame, as you might have seen, is a little too wide and tall, but the temporary solution to that is going to be tuck tape. We'll tape it up. I'll weld it eventually. Hopefully it won't be a big deal with regards to wind and stuff, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? Alright, a quick little update as I sit atop this ladder. Gives a lot more space in here having the other frame. Still got one more section, I think, to go, and then be able to pinch it off or do, I'm not sure, I'll see how it folds and whatnot, but it's a big space. I'm impressed with how much room is in here and how warm it is. Like, I feel like I'm getting a tan in here right now. So yeah, it's good. It's just about melted everything down there, and I still got to clean up the yard. The yard's disgusting, but hopefully, I'm getting dripped on. Hopefully as things warm up and things melt off, I'll be able to throw away a bunch. Maybe have a fire and burn a bunch of stuff off without blowing myself up this time. So we will see. But I really got to get this done, or at least secured somewhat before sundown, because I don't want this to blow away in the night. So I got to get it secured-ish down. We'll see. I managed to draw first blood on my finger, turning a nut. So I figured it was time to break out the keg. If you saw my last video, I enjoy it very much, but I got some work to do before I can call it quits tonight, unfortunately. So hence the keg being outside here with me. So we will see how much farther we can get and try to secure it as much as possible, at least if we can't get back to it until sometime tomorrow. Alright, I am about to lose the sun beyond the horizon there, so I'm trying to tuck things in, finish things off. I channeled my inner red-green. I guess I used tuck tape instead of duct tape, but duct tape to secure some stuff and just temporary. Tucked things in over here so that hopefully it'll stay in place overnight at least. We can come back to it tomorrow, but for now I think that is where we leave it. Until next time, anyway.
Let your expectations dangle on the couch's precipice.
So I just reached in and found a whole nest of little white and black. Oh, hi, you hungry? I gotta take you to mama. A whole nest of little white baby bunnies